What's going on, world? Welcome to Judith Plains Montana, and today we'll be picking up where we left off in the last episode, which was, I believe we accepted the 2 contracts for field 63, where we will be, or field 60, I'm sorry, where we'll be fertilizing. So we'll get the fertilizer spreader hooked up. We need to get the lime off of it, because we can drop it here, I guess. We'll clean that up later. It's not a big field, so I don't think we need... well, I think we will need it. Yeah, we'll probably need that tractor and that trailer with all the fertilizer, because I don't think one of these is going to get us through it. I mean, it's not that far, but it'll probably just be easier if we drive the other tractor over there. Field 60 is actually next to the whiskey and beer factory, which is the goal for this map, to own both of those and have them running. Right, so we'll get this parked over here like so and go back and grab the John Deere, which is here. Now, let's get this door open. And try to get this connected, I guess. Hello. There we go. Okay, so yeah, so before we do own either one of those and have them up and running, we're gonna need better machinery and a couple more fields. I do have a plan for that, which will get us a good amount of cash, cutting down some trees and putting it into the sawmill and just having that on auto sale, which will get us the cash. We'll clear up the space for the new clover / alfalfa field that we will have, which will just make continuous silage for either selling or if we do decide to get cows. But I do want to mainly focus on getting the whiskey and beer. We'll probably just the beer one first because it's easier. It's just barley and water, so we could probably get that going once we free up $120,000 to buy the production. So let's park this over here like so. Grab the New Holland, and we should have this done in, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes. All right, so both contracts have been finished. I believe we made 11,000 something off both of them. One was 4, one was 6. We have moved on to May, where we will be weeding our barley fields. The chickens have food? Yes, the chickens have food. All right, so let's grab the eggs and bring that back. I think we have like 4, maybe 5 pallets already. I didn't check on the way out. Looks like we have 5. This is going to be our 6th. So we need to get 5 by 5 here. That will make us a sweet load of money. I think they're like 5,000 each, top price. Let's check and see how this field's doing with the barley. Looks like it needs weeding. Soil composition, yes. Yeah, it's got a couple spots on there. The other field's okay though, but this one, it's got some spots there in the middle and on the outside. So we'll have to get that done. Let's get over to the New Holland and hook up the weeder, and we'll get that done real quick before we call this a day. Alright, so we'll get the weeder put away and we'll square away the tractor. In the next episode or two, we should be harvesting the canola field. Hopefully by the time we get to harvesting the barley field, I will have had bought the beer factory and we can get that up and running. We also need to get a tanker for the water, so hopefully we will have made enough cash to get that started so we can start making some beer. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.